Welcome to Speak Ready English.
Thank you for pressing play today.
Your time is valuable, and we are happy you choose us.
This is your safe space. No stress, only learning.
Every word you learn makes you stronger tomorrow.
Think of our podcasts like building blocks.
One block at a time, you build your English.
This channel makes learning simple and clear for you. Today's topic is shopping in English.
You need this everywhere, in supermarkets, in clothing stores, in bookshops.
After this podcast, you can shop with confidence in simple English.
Later in this podcast, I show you something special.
It is a simple method with 3 steps.
I call it the Ask, Check, Pay method.
This method helps you shop anywhere in English.
Stay with us to learn this method.
Does shopping in English feel hard for you?
Many people feel nervous in shops, and they learn, you will too.
If you like slow, clear English, please subscribe.
Your likes and comments give us energy.
Your simple English is powerful.
Okay, let's begin.
Let's learn some vocabulary for shopping in English.
We have 12 useful words for you today.
Let's start with 4 easy words.
The first word is shop.
A shop is a place where you buy things.
There are many kinds of shops: clothing shops, bookshops, coffee shops.
When you go to a shop, you look at things and maybe buy something.
The next word is buy.
Buy means to give money and get something.
I buy a book, I buy coffee, I buy new shoes.
You buy things you need or want.
Our third easy word is price.
The price is how much money something costs.
You ask, what is the price? The answer is maybe $10.
Every item in a shop has a price.
The fourth easy word is pay.
Pay means to give money for something.
After you choose what you want, you go and pay.
You can pay with cash or with a card.
Great, those are 4 easy words: shop, buy, price, pay.
You will remember these words step by step.
Your brain is learning right now.
Now let's learn 5 medium words. These words are very useful.
The first medium word is customer.
A customer is a person who buys something in a shop.
When you walk into a shop, you are a customer.
The shop wants to help customers find what they need.
People who work in shops say, "How can I help you, customer?"
Repeat after me. I am a customer in this shop.
I am a customer in this shop.
Your turn.
Okay, let's continue.
The next word is cashier.
The cashier is the person who takes your money.
You find the cashier near the exit of the shop.
The cashier sits behind a counter and helps you pay.
You give money to the cashier. The cashier gives you your items.
Repeat after me. I give my money to the cashier.
I give my money to the cashier.
Your turn.
Okay, let's continue.
The third medium word is receipt.
A receipt is the small paper you get after you pay.
The receipt shows what you bought and how much you paid.
Always keep your receipt. You need it if there is a problem.
If something is wrong with your item, you show your receipt.
Quick quiz time.
What is the paper called that you get after you pay?
Think about it.
Yes, it is called a receipt.
Great job.
The fourth medium word is discount.
A discount is when something costs less than the normal price.
Shops give discounts to make customers happy.
You might see a sign that says 20% discount.
That means you pay less money. Discounts are wonderful.
Repeat after me. This shirt has a nice discount today.
This shirt has a nice discount today.
Your turn.
Okay, let's continue.
The last medium word is change.
Change is the money you get back after you pay.
Imagine something costs $7, you give $10.
The cashier gives you $3 back. That is your change.
Always count your change to make sure it is correct.
Repeat after me. The cashier gives me my change.
The cashier gives me my change.
Your turn.
Okay, let's continue.
Now we learned 3 important words. These are a little harder.
But they are very useful for shopping in English.
The first hard word is try on.
Try on means to put clothes on to see if they look good.
Before you buy a shirt, you try on the shirt.
You go to a small room in the shop. This room is called a fitting room.
You try on clothes in the fitting room.
Then you look in the mirror. Do you like it? Does it look good?
You can try on many things before you decide to buy.
Repeat after me. Can I try on this jacket, please?
Can I try on this jacket, please?
Your turn.
Okay, let's continue.
The second hard word is size.
Size means how big or how small something is.
Clothes come in different sizes: small, medium, large, extra large.
When you shop for clothes, you need to know your size.
You can ask, do you have this in a medium size?
Knowing your size makes shopping much easier.
Shoes also have sizes. My shoe size is 10.
The third hard word is fit.
Fit means when clothes are the right size for your body.
If clothes fit, they are not too big and not too small.
You try on a shirt, it fits perfectly. That means it is right for you.
But sometimes clothes do not fit. They are too tight or too loose.
When something does not fit, you ask for a different size.
Repeat after me. These shoes fit me very well.
These shoes fit me very well.
Your turn.
Okay, let's continue.
Let's do a quiz about these words.
Imagine this: you are in a clothing shop.
You see a nice dress. You want to put it on to see if it looks good.
What do you ask?
Think about it.
You ask, can I try on this dress?
A great job.
Now here is the method I promised you.
The ask, check, pay method for shopping.
Step 1 is ask.
You ask questions. What is the price? Do you have my size?
Step 2 is check.
You check the item. You try on clothes. You see if it fits.
Step 3 is pay.
You go to the cashier and pay for your item.
Ask, check, pay, 3 simple steps for shopping in English.
This method works in any shop, anywhere in the world.
Remember these 3 steps. Let's start our story.
Jack, I want to tell you about my weekend.
Oh, what happened?
I went to a new clothing shop near my home in London.
That sounds fun. Did you buy anything?
Well, it was interesting. I learned something important.
Tell me about it.
I walked into the shop. A woman smiled at me.
That is nice, she worked there.
Yes, she said, hello, welcome, how can I help you?
What did you say?
I said, I am looking for a new jacket.
Good, that is a great sentence for shopping.
She showed me many jackets, different colors, different sizes.
Did you see one you liked?
Yes, a beautiful blue jacket. I loved it.
Nice, what happened next?
I looked at the price. It was £60.
That is not cheap, did it have a discount?
I did not know, so I asked her.
What did you ask?
I asked, does this jacket have a discount?
That is a very useful question.
She smiled and said, yes, it is 20% off today.
Wow, that is a good discount, so you paid less money.
Yes, but first, I wanted to try on the jacket.
Of course, you need to see if it fits.
I asked, where can I try on this jacket?
And she showed you the fitting room.
Yes, I went into the fitting room with the jacket.
You are doing great, listeners. Look how much you understand.
I put on the jacket and looked in the mirror.
Did it fit?
It was a little too big for me.
Oh no, the size was wrong.
Yes, it was a large. I needed a medium size.
So what did you do?
I came out and asked, do you have this in a medium size?
That is the perfect question.
She looked and said, yes, we do. Let me get it for you.
That is great customer service.
She brought me the medium size. I tried on the jacket again.
Did it fit this time?
It fit perfectly. Not too big, not too small.
So you decided to buy it.
Yes, I took the jacket to the cashier.
Did you use the ask check pay method?
I did. I asked about the price and discount first.
That was the ask step.
Then I checked by trying on the jacket.
That was the check step.
And finally, I went to pay.
The pay step, perfect.
The cashier was very friendly. She said, that will be £48.
Because of the discount, you saved £12.
Exactly. I gave her £50.
And she gave you change.
Yes, £2. She put the money in my hand.
Did she give you a receipt?
Yes, she said, here is your receipt. Thank you for shopping with us.
That is a nice thing for a shop to say.
I felt so happy. I bought a beautiful jacket.
And you practiced your English shopping words.
Yes, I used many words: size, fit, try on, discount.
You were a great customer.
The shop workers were very helpful.
That is a good shopping experience.
Now I feel confident to shop anywhere in English.
Because you know the method, ask, check, pay.
Those 3 steps make shopping easy.
I am proud of you, Sarah.
Thank you, Jack. Now I love my new blue jacket.
Maybe I need a new jacket too. I will use your method.
Let's practice together now.
Your voice matters, let's practice.
Imagine you are in a shoe shop.
You see nice shoes, but you need to know the price.
What do you ask?
Think about it, say your answer out loud.
You ask, what is the price of these shoes?
Or you can ask, how much are these shoes?
Both questions work perfectly.
Now imagine the shoes are nice, but you want to try them.
What do you say?
Take your time.
You say, can I try on these shoes, please?
Excellent, now let's review what we learned today.
We learned 12 words for shopping in English.
Let's remember them together.
Easy words: shop, buy, price, and pay.
Medium words: customer, cashier, receipt, discount, and change.
Hard words: try on, size, and fit.
Those three hard words are very important for clothing shops.
When you try on clothes, you check the size to see if they fit.
If they do not fit, ask for a different size.
Here is a quiz about our story.
In the story, what size did Sarah need?
Was it small, medium, or large?
Think about it.
The answer is medium. She needed a medium size.
Great job.
And what did Sarah ask when the jacket was too big?
She asked, "Do you have this in a medium size?"
That is a very useful sentence for shopping.
Remember the method from today.
The ask, check, pay method.
Step 1: ask questions about price, size, and discount.
Step 2: check the item. Try on clothes, see if they fit.
Step 3: pay the cashier and get your receipt.
Use this method when you shop in English.
It works every time.
Now homework time.
In the comments, write about shopping.
Tell us about something you want to buy.
Use the words we learned today.
For example, I want to buy new shoes. I will try on different sizes. I hope there is a discount.
We want to read your sentences.
Remember the ask, check, pay method.
3 simple steps: ask, check, pay.
Use this method in any shop around the world.
Your English is growing every day.
We love to hear from you.
Thank you for learning with us today.
If this podcast helped you, please subscribe.
Next time, we talk about learning new and useful things in English.
We will share tips and give you hope for your English journey.
It will be another easy, fun podcast.
Step by step, your English is growing.
See you in the next podcast.
Bye-bye.
Bye.